Hey,
God.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, sorry, man.
Hey, Rizzler.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm distracted right
What's
now.
going
man.
on? Sigma?
No, it's because you're calling me a Sigma.
I just feel like
I'll tell you. I feel like a Sigma. Can I tell you why?
Why?
I think my memory's going.
Really?
I can't remember for the life of me my favorite soda.
Oh man.
I can't. I'm sitting here.
Well, I hate to assume this of you, but a lot of those betas sure do like Sprite.
That's what it is. How'd you know?
I used to be one myself.
On this episode of the Bells and Whistles podcast, we go through and we look and we blind react to all the Gen 4 beta sprites. It's really fun. We talk about the debate and uncontacted tribes, all that, and much, much more on this episode of the Bells and Whistles podcast. Run that intro!
It doesn't get funnier than that, folks. Nice. Nothing is forever.
Got to be something better than in the middle. Why does everybody like that song? It's a pretty bad song.
Is that who's
One
that?
Headlight by what's his nuts?
Chapel Rowan.
I've never heard one single song of her. I haven't heard one single bit of Sabrina Carpenter.
What about
I've heard one single bit of Billie Eilish.
Me, Sapadozo,
who is that? Which one is
That's
that?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh,
Yeah.
She hasn't responded to my DMs.
It's about, that's that song supposedly I hear about cunnilingus.
It's about eating.
That's what they say.
Eating coochie. Welcome back to the Bells and Whistles podcast. Ryan Quigley from Bernie. How are you?
Welcome to your Pokemon podcast.
It doesn't have to be a Pokemon podcast.
It really doesn't have to.
You want to know what it can be about? You see, have you heard of Shannon Sharpe? I'm sure all the Pokemon people.
I thought you were going to do something with this.
This is just my new prop.
That's great. Yeah, I like that. I like it.
Shannon Sharpe, because people remember my obsession with Cat Williams.
Yeah, no.
After he was on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, Club Shay Shay.
Yeah, Club Shay Shay.
Shannon Sharpe,
No.
the other day. He's a very private person. He's a
Yeah.
pro football Hall of Famer. He's a very funny guy. He does tons of media. He has several podcasts. He's on ESPN all the time.
That's great.
But he's a very private person.
Yeah.
He doesn't like showing his personal life. He accidentally went on Instagram Live yesterday afternoon.
Uh-oh.
They heard him doing the nasty.
No.
You couldn't see anything. It was
No.
just like the camera was up
Yeah.
on a desk. You just sort of saw a ceiling or whatever. But you heard I don't want to do my Shannon Sharpe impression on camera. I was about to do a full-on Shannon Sharpe impression. I was about to do a full-on black scent of a man having sex with a woman named Michelle.
No.
I was about to do it for you.
No.
But then I realized that we're on. That is going to be on the internet forever. So I stopped myself. Shay,
No, you can't do that. Don't.
Uncle Shay Shay, I love you. And then he went live.
Did he explain it? First of all, did he say anything incriminating while it was happening?
Only only in the lascivious sense was it incriminating. He was guilty of fucking. That's what he was.
But it's cool, because sometimes you hear that it's not so cool. But sometimes
he was doing his thing.
You're like, this is pretty cool.
He was saying things to her that I would never dare have said to a woman. All right, so. And so anyway, so he went live that night at 9 p.m. because he did a live podcast.
Yeah.
He has another podcast called Nightcap that he does with Chad Ochocinco. Who, by the way, I love that podcast. I love Shannon Sharpe and I love Ocho. Okay. But anyway, they went live at 9 p.m. at 9 p.m. on YouTube. Within the first 3 minutes, he does a live read for dick pills.
Oh no!
He does a live read for dick pills.
Oh no!
But it was incredible. He was very apologetic.
So he talked.
It was him.
Okay,
There was no denying that. It was him.
Yeah.
He was very apologetic. He was very open, and he's like, I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. It's embarrassing. But at the same time, he was like, I'm embarrassed that it got out because I'm a private person.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed that I fuck. He's like, I fucked. He's like, fuck, man. That's like, I'm a healthy male.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, and then he goes, no one was harmed in the making of this video.
Oh, that's
he
funny.
goes, but he was like, athletes, they, athletes need to like ice down. You might have to put an ice pack down there.
Wow.
But no one was harmed. Poor Michelle.
You think is something like that ever happens to us?
I think something for sure awful happens. If every
well, not like that.
No, I think something for sure awful happens.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
What, do you think we get struck by lightning?
I think someone hacks my iCloud. You see some crazy shit on there. It's just me doing video essays, though. It's me doing video essays about.
I think if someone were to leak a video like that of me, but it's just the audio soundtrack,
right,
or like what you're saying,
they're
gonna see I'm doing all sorts of sound effects in there.
That's what halfway through he growls.
No, I think you're gonna hear it's like a real soundboard, like moing. Wow. No.
Anyway,
cha-ching. No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's great.
Anything else before we get into the?
No,
we're reacting to.
We're
Gen
reacting
4.
to some.
We're reacting to some
sprites
old
today.
Pokemon sprites that got scrapped.
Well, you know who
abandoned.
suggested this?
Oh, the shout out to Etienne, of course. Kabao Bob in the comments. Give him a hug and a kiss for us.
Yeah.
A lovely patron, one of our prime supporters.
Yeah.
He's great, and you can become a supporter too for only $5 a month.
It's
just
true.
Just a little.
You sprinkle that in there.
Exactly.
No, I got nothing else. But I did just join Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're pumping iron, huh?
I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
I started to. I did the stuff today. I didn't do it, but I want to look like Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, you should. You might need testosterone replacement therapy to look like him.
I might need to do a little bit.
Yeah,
but
no, I'm getting better.
Is there anything you think I ought to do? Keep in mind while I'm out there. You ought to be a trainer. Is really what you.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it.
You come in. Maybe we do some vlogs of you taking me to the gym.
Yeah, I'm game. Game. I just got back. I just had my second gym session since.
Yeah, how's your foot?
Because I injured my ankle. Of course, it's the worst sprain of my life.
Yeah.
But it's good now.
Okay.
X-rays came back negative.
Oh, hallelujah!
And when I tell you the day that they finally told me that nothing was broken, it started feeling better. Just to show how, just show how fucking weak in the brain.
You're just a sicko. You're just a sicko.
How susceptible
to
misdirection I am.
I'm like, hey.
Just so embarrassingly weak in the head, but it feels infinitely better. It's definitely not 100%. It's still a little fucked up, but it was good. I was deadlifted.
Oh, good.
Deadlifted.
I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't think I could do that. I've got a herniated disc.
I have a herniated disc. You're a pussy. It's fine. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
This sucks, man.
If you don't, but you can absolutely. There's some crazy stat like 70% of the male adult population has herniated discs.
Oh, really? Well, then I don't feel so bad.
It's just like most of them have built the muscles so that they no longer.
What do they say about erectile dysfunction?
We'll talk to them. I'll talk about that now. I'll send you a Club Shay Shay link. But yeah, you can absolutely. It'll suck at first, but that's the whole idea: is you build the muscles so that.
What does it do? Is it good for your back? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, deadlifting is a great full body exercise.
Oh, really?
It's great for your legs and your back.
Okay, cool.
You got to do them right though, otherwise you'll get another herniated disc.
You'll destroy yourself.
But you start super light, and then before you know it, you're able to. I was deadlifting about 260, 270.
My God. I think I could do. I think I could maybe do 25 pounds.
You can do more than that. You're a big, strong man.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Exactly. Okay, so today what we're doing is we're reacting to old school. We're reacting to old school Pokemon. Sprites. So this is from Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. We're recording now. And it's kind of cool. There's nothing. There's a couple ones that are a little dramatic, a couple just like slight tweaks, and this is just like a cool little chill video. We want everybody.
I've never seen any of these.
I want people to watch this video like as they're spending time with their family.
They're all sitting around the dinner table. You think?
Yeah, hey guys, how is everybody's? Mom, nobody really wants to talk about school. Do you mind if we just put on a Bellhop production video? You know what? Yeah, honey, that's something that the whole family.
You know what? I like them.
Yeah.
You think they have any commentary on Shannon Sharpe?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly, kids. Yeah. Everybody has sex. Your parents have sex.
No, not anymore. Not after you. Not after what you did.
That's all your fault.
No.
Okay.
I'm excited about this.
Are you
I've
excited?
heard tell.
I'm
about
median
these.
excited.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, like, look at this. So you have.
Show me a picture of a dick.
You see,
So
his
look at this.
penis. So Turtwig, more or less the same. A little silly, and they give you a little.
Yeah. Well, you always start. You
Look
know
at
where you're going
Grodel.
with
Look
him.
at Groddle.
Groddle's something of a. He's got a shell. He's got something.
He's got a shell and he's got a couple pigtails, as it
a
were.
little pygmy boy.
He's got a pygmy boy.
Uh-huh.
And then Torterra, it's like more of a bonsai.
Something of a bonsai.
It's more of a bonsai situation.
I understand why they changed.
I
that.
strongly prefer.
I strongly prefer the old willow tree.
the modern Torterra, exactly. Yeah, no, and I think his face is a little stupider.
Yeah, he's got a little hat on.
He's
huh?
got a little skull cap.
I think it's hard to mess up a Pokemon like these, so even this isn't that
You think
bad,
this
but
gets
it's-
a boom or a doom? Can I tell you something?
I love
of all,
those guys.
First of all,
Yeah.
the Rizzler.
Yeah.
The Rizzler's the best. The Rizzler's the best.
Yeah.
That guy's awesome.
That kid is crazy.
That kid is.
good.
I wish that my inner fat kid was him.
Yeah.
Growing up, that kid is the best.
Yeah.
Unequivocally, the son of the Costco kid.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's cool. I take no
He's
issue with that
alright,
kid.
yeah.
That kid's cool. That kid's cool. The dad. That dad can go fuck himself. That dad sucks eggs. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's so cool." That sucks, man.
No,
that guy sucks.
The dad really sucks.
That dad sucks.
But like, imagine growing
Double chunk chocolate donkey! Double donkey
God.
donkey donkey!
I think like the fact that he's
Ew.
leaning into, like he says it the exact same way every time, and he like leans into it. That it disgusts me.
That's marketing. Marketing disgusts you.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But
No,
the
it
way
does.
he's doing him disgusts me. Yeah. he did an interview once. I watched.
He was
where-
a wrestler. He used to be a wrestler. You hear
I'm
about
sure
this?
he. First of all, anyone that big is on steroids. He's on
Yeah.
some kind of test. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
He's on steroids. Don't let him think that he's natural. He's not. Number two is he did some interview where like he had some beef with some guy at some point.
Okay.
And then he was like, yeah, no, I need to reach out, but what I'm all about is creating love and peace. Nah, dude, you're about making money for Costco.
Yeah.
You're about making money for Costco and telling your wife and kids to do videos. That's what you're about. You're horrifying.
Imagine being part of that family, man. Oh my God. We got to go drive to Costco for the 8th time today.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like
That
the
because
kids.
we'd love to be on the thing with the Rizzler.
I don't know.
and everything.
The Rizzler's the best.
Yeah.
The Rizzler's the best. If the Rizzler likes Pokemon, come on down.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine Christmas morning on that Costco house. First of all, I'm picturing a big Costco logo above their fucking Christmas tree.
They unwrap the big, it's a chicken wrap.
It's a chicken bake.
chicken bake. That's
Double
what it is.
chunkin' chunkin' chunky!
I don't understand why they didn't try other things there. Are those the only two things at Costco?
No, there's videos of him picking up meat and toilet paper. I just don't care. I just don't like it. The Rizzler saved them.
Yeah.
You guys owe everything to the Rizzler. And then the stupid song, "We bring the boom, you bring the boom." The shot. It's so hard. It makes my skin crawl.
Maybe we ought to have a song like that. The two of us.
Yeah, we'll get right
Bring
on
the riot.
Good God.
So Chimchar, Monferno,
Chimchar,
and Infernape
I
all look pretty much the
really
same.
see nothing
Appears
of,
to
of
be-
note here. Appears to be unfinished in some parts. The tail lacks a tail. I don't care about that.
Lacks a
Moving
tail.
on.
He doesn't have one.
Now, what's happening here?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait just a second there.
Hold on.
It's his little baby.
It's his
Empoleon.
little. I like this a
That's
lot.
kind of fun. Yeah.
I like it. He looks. This is an awkward middle stage.
Yeah, that's really fun.
This is funnier than Prinplup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prinplup is undoubtedly cooler.
Yeah.
This is way funnier.
Yeah.
I would get a kick out of this.
But would we be saying that if we didn't already know Empoleon and we're like seeing this and we're like, oh, that's funny, it looks like Empoleon. Like if we were just evolving it and we're like, oh, here's our Pimplup, or our Piplup goes into our Prinplup here, and that just looks normal to us.
But I think isn't
Yeah.
that part of the fun of a middle stage, right? Where you're
Yeah.
like, you evolve it and you're like, you see
what
it
is that?
and you're
Yeah.
like, where are we going here?
Yeah,
Where are we
yeah.
going here? And then to get this payoff would be incredibly exciting.
No, you're right. You're right.
Exciting,
I think this is all the right things. They should have stuck with this. That's really funny.
Yeah, I like this. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Prinplup is undoubtedly cooler, but
Yeah.
whatever. Let's see this. Exactly the same. I don't care about Starly, Starivia, or Staraptor. You have any?
Yeah,
interest
no,
in
I've got
talking about
nothing to
this?
say. I like those Pokemon, but they're fine.
B-Barrel. Back sprite is less detailed. Okay. Well, you see, this is the stuff we need to zoom past.
His back is less hairy.
Cricketune.
Cricket.
Back sprite shows a slightly different design in which its antenna and arms appear more scythe-like.
He has a tramp stamp, more visible.
This one, his ass crack is showing.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting is this?
Oh, wait a minute.
So look at this.
So
An earlier
this time-
design, Shinx, he has a little
He's got a little alfalfa.
alfalfa right there.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that something?
Oh, he's kind of cute.
He's
I
kind
kind
of
of like his
I
little
kinda
eyes
like
there.
this. Luxio is basically the same.
Yeah, basically the same. And then Luxray looks pretty
An
similar.
earlier design that features a different mane, fur, and leg patterns.
Oh, I guess the mane does look a little different.
I
doesn't it?
actually will say that this is incredibly worse.
Yeah, no,
I
I
think-
can see the back better than just from where I'm sitting.
This looks really lame.
Yeah,
this
no,
guy.
that looks like he's got my haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy looks lame as heck.
Yeah, I don't
Here,
like
let's-
that guy.
Can we zoom in anymore? Let's do this.
Yeah,
Let's
there
do
you are.
This one.
That's better.
Badoo. Back sprite is
Badoo,
nearly
Badoo,
identical.
Badoo.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's-
no, I don't care about
I don't give a shit about that.
Wow. Wait
Wow.
a minute.
How about this?
Oh, sick.
So
we should have gotten this. I would have.
Rainy Dose, an early design, more aggressive. So this is really cool. I love the
The
cracking.
crack is awesome.
The cracking is cool, and I love the blue to gray.
Yeah, that looks like it. What it looks like is that they just made that Rampardos and then made a smaller version of that.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does just look like they. Did
This
that.
is super dope, dude.
I wish we could have gotten that.
This
Man,
makes me.
that's
I
sick.
feel like I saw a leak, and all leaks at this point in the game are. You should consider fake immediately.
Yeah.
I saw a leak somewhere where someone argued for Mega Rampardos.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, gimme this
Give me
shit.
that, yeah.
Gimme
'Cause
this
it looks
shit.
like he's got a skull too. Like
Gimme
that's
this
sick.
shit. It looks
That's
steel.
really,
it looks
really
fucking
cool.
metal, dude.
Yeah, no, I like that a
That's
lot.
sick as
Oh,
heck.
Man, that's so good.
Yo.
Yo, man.
And it was called Rambardo, which is the wrong
Rambardo.
choice.
Yeah, no.
Rampardos was correct.
Yes.
Shieldon and Bastiodon exactly the
The
same.
same.
Yawn.
Same. Yeah.
Burmy and Wormadam.
Burmy looks the same, except he's got a
lighter.
little different back there.
I don't even want to talk about them anymore. Do you?
No, I don't want to talk about that. But did you ever hear about how you ever get this? That how the girl turns into Worm Madame? Never even thought of that. Madam?
You never saw Madam in
No,
it?
never. I just thought Wormadam.
You said it was like, damn.
Yeah. Worm a damn.
No, yeah, you're
Yeah, I never got that.
way behind.
No, very behind on
Keep
this
up,
one. Sorry,
keep
I
up.
thought I was trying something new there.
I should have yes-anded. I apologize.
No, no,
I wasn't,
no,
I wasn't
no,
a good scene
no,
partner.
No,
I'm sorry.
It's if anything, it's about building conflict.
This is kind of crazy.
Ew.
I know.
What the hell is that?
It's little grubs.
Oh!
It's grubs with pacifiers. Can I read this to you?
Yeah.
An earlier design that has the same shape, but it shows 3 grubs with pacifiers in place of the final design faces. Before the source code leak, a similar design was featured in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Edition, the official National Pokédex book, though this design is slightly different. So there's another one over here that'll scroll up because it'll be like right above us. Yeah, and it has a little fucking tail. It has like
Looks
a
like
butt.
they drew that in the same
It has like
thing
a
I did.
It has like a butthole.
Ooh.
Do you see that in this little thing?
Yeah.
It has like a little butthole.
Ooh.
I don't like. Yeah, I mean, this
don't like
makes
that at
more
all.
sense to me than Combi does.
Sure, but there's something. It's
There's something unsettling
fleshy,
about it.
Its fleshy little face there.
It's
yeah.
3 little soft dicks in a couple shelving
in a
units.
couple of taco shells.
Hard taco shell.
I don't like that. This
Vespiquen.
I fuck with.
Early design with red eyes, green face. Oh. I'm going
Kinda.
to zoom in and see if I can understand. So it makes the face more bug-like.
Yeah.
And it has a purple head gem.
I kind of fuck with that.
I kind of like this.
Yeah,
I
I
wish
like
the
that.
design was more of a happy medium to what we got. I wish it
Yeah.
had a little more elements of this.
This seems like it's more strong to me.
Yeah.
The
It does.
Vespiquen that we have. I
But
don't
I'm
like.
sure that it would still suck.
Yeah, I'm sure it would not be good. But
whatever.
It would,
Scrolling,
all the same. all the
Pachirisu
same.
Float Soul. Oh, I don't care about back sprites.
Yeah,
at all.
the back sprites.
The back
I
sprites.
only care about back shots.
Yeah, this guy gets it. The back sprite, it appears that it has an extra testicle on its.
He's got a little lump.
He's got an extra testy on its thing.
You think if you had an extra testy, you'd be stronger? Is that what that does? Or is that like something to be concerned about? I'm asking for a friend.
If I had an extra testicle, I simply wouldn't tell a soul.
Yeah, but does it make you stronger?
No.
No.
Because it's got to be
Giving you more testosterone.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think it'd be inactive.
Vestigial.
I think it'd be inactive.
Okay.
Like a tonsil.
Oh, ooh.
You know?
Get that out of there.
Yeah.
What if you had an extra dick? You think that makes you
If. Wait, so I'm confused here. This looks nothing like this. These don't look.
They made him a little mistake there.
This is a mace, dude. Whatever.
He's got a couple of lumpy heads.
Lump heads.
I
I don't care about that.
don't care about that. Ambipom looks exactly the same.
It used to, but in the original game, it called it Bipom. Bipom.
Bi-curious
Bi-curious. Questioning.
Question.
Nothing. Different Japanese.
lot
What
of
is
nothing.
Bunnyuri's name? It was Mimito.
Mimito.
Oh, well, okay. I don't care about that. What's happening here? Back sprite is much rougher and unfinished. It had so it emphasized.
Oh, but I see.
the
Like they were trying to do
sombrero.
its hat.
They were trying to do a hat
Yeah.
thing. Not good.
Sombrero.
You know
So
that was
funny
the
that you
note.
called it
that was absolutely the note. when
They're
they were
like, it's got to be a witch's hat,
it's
not
too-
sombrero.
It's too sombrero.
Yeah, no.
Take it back.
No.
Who did this? Did Jeffrey do this?
Yeah, look at
Tell him-
Ludicolo. That's not what we want.
The back sprite has a different colored hat, a different collar and hat design. I don't care about that.
That's all the same, ain't it?
Perugly, back sprite is much rougher. I don't care about back sprites.
No, I don't care too much about that.
This is hideous though.
That
Thank you.
that looks like a snail.
Disgusting.
That's very upsetting.
Shingling,
looks
stunky.
like garbage.
Is this the actual back sprite? of fucking
change
scunt?
there, yep.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't care if Fonzura has a different pose.
Yeah.
An earlier design that's colored green.
Does make it look a bit cooler.
It does, but it has no teeth pattern.
Oh, well, what would we do?
Bonsly.
Bright Smile.
Mine Junior.
Junior.
Back sprite is rough.
Junior.
Oh my God.
None of that is
Shatot.
the same.
All right.
You'd think this would be different.
No, but it wasn't.
They were like, we always knew that this thing was going to be incomprehensible.
With this one, I really want to confuse everybody.
Yeah. Don't worry. No one's ever going to catch this Pokemon.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
This is funny.
This is what we're talking about.
These are the
here.
ones I've seen online.
Oh, so you've seen that?
I've seen. Well, I didn't see Garchomp. Look at that.
It
wow.
looks like a. This is. It looks like a lobster.
What were
All
they
right,
thinking with
so
this?
let's talk about Gibble. Gibble, this makes me laugh.
If I saw this, I would be excited about where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's orange and I like the. I think no one has any right to question Garchomp's design.
Yeah.
They ended up doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But there's something about this
orange one
this
that you're
ground
vibing with?
sand shark that I kind of fuck with it.
I don't know.
I
think it looks a little bit like he fell into the McDonald's ketchup bowl.
I don't know. I like it because it's like he's half fish, half reptile.
I get what you're saying, that like never did I ever think that like
I kinda
Garchomp
like
was
it.
too shark-like. He always seemed more like a dinosaur to me that had some fins.
Right.
So this maybe makes him seem a bit more.
I like it.
I think the thing that the elephant in the room is this middle one.
I like this
Gabite.
guy.
I think Gabite is a little silly.
A little.
Because what's he doing there?
He's walking on his little gorilla.
I feel like he's going to turn into a like a long neck dinosaur, something of a Stegosaurus.
I don't know. I almost think it's a perfect design. I love this shit. Look how hilarious this is. What the fuck is this? They made him like part giraffe, part sloth, part gorilla.
And then it turns into a dragon shark.
A dragon lobster shark that breathe air. I like it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's weird enough that I like it.
I can't complain. It feels like to me like it misses the boat.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Munchlax, Riolu, Lucario. What the heck?
Yeah, that I like. You know what that's like? That's like that what's like Mongden or whatever, that hippo that's trending on Twitter right now.
I don't know
see
what that is.
The baby hippo. Here,
Is
pull
it
that
baby
up.
hippo? Mongden?
Talk about whatever you think of that. I'm going to pull this up right now.
Well, I'll Google it. How about that?
Yeah, even better.
Moodang.
Moodang.
Oh, this hippo guy?
Yeah. That's spot on that.
Yeah. Yup. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen this guy.
Yeah.
Yup. No, that's hilarious.
I think that's
genius.
That's really cute.
That's really
I like
funny.
Hippotas, but this is very funny.
Yep.
I think that it's just nothing.
It's just a blank nothing.
Yeah.
It's a blank piece of nothing. This is funnier than Hippotas.
Yeah.
Hippopotas.
Hippopotas.
Hippowdon. This is worse.
That's worse by far.
There's
something that's very that's disturbing to me.
It's
that
that
seems sickly that it's like purple
it has
on the
all
inside.
the purple on the inside mixed with it's so smooth.
Uh-huh.
It's so smooth and it's all the same the whole way. Like it's funny here.
Yeah.
But Hippowdon, they did the right thing. With
Yeah,
the
I'm
brown
glad that they put
over
him
the eyes
underground.
and such.
Yeah, it appears to have stubbier legs.
It also appears to have stubbier legs.
Yeah, no, I like that.
And some sort of facial hair. Skorupi, I don't care
All
about.
the
There's
same.
nothing.
That's
Back
all the same
sprite.
to me.
Back sprite. Hold on. Longer arms.
All right. What do we think?
It looks like it goes, hi.
That looks like something I drew last time I was here. That's so funny.
It looks like he talks like
That
the
his
Mad
eyes
Hatter.
are on his teeth.
And it looks like he's the Mad Hatter.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Let me give you a hug.
Infineon into Luminion. Look who had to glow up.
Oh, this is way better.
Yeah, what were they thinking?
This is way better than Luminion.
That is
way cooler.
That's a really cool. Like, I think everyone would actually consider using that.
It's just the whole thing about Luminion is that it's not fucking cool enough to use.
Yeah.
But this is... You could put bad stats on this and I'd be tempted to use it.
You'd be tempted. Yeah, that's sick. It looks like it's...
Why'd they
it
get
looks
rid of
like it
that?
might be... Maybe it feels like it looks like it's a different type than it is. Like, it's
Maybe.
like water
I don't
and something
care.
else. But
If
I don't
if
care,
this is
man.
water dark or water psychic,
Yeah.
dude, that's sick.
That's really cool.
That's super dope. Why
No,
would
I
that make
like
them worse?
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I don't like... What is this lump?
Oh, Snover looks like it's wearing a turtleneck too high up.
The turtleneck is too high and then it has nipples on its back. It has hard nipples.
It's like feels like a little like Kenny from South Park. Like
Yeah.
they've wrapped his mouth up and you can't hear what he's saying. He's yeah.
And then
Obama Snow, I kind of like from the front, but then from the back.
I don't know why they didn't fix the back.
Oh boy. It looks scarier. It looks like it a little more intimidating.
Because I like Obama Snow.
Yeah, I know you do.
I like this better.
I like that a little better.
I
right?
like this better. This is cool, dude.
It looks like it would.
It looks like
feels
the
like just
fucking-
how they drew it too. Looks a little like different than what we're typically getting.
Yeah, and I don't know. It looks more fucking Yeti-like.
Yeah, no, it does. That's exactly what
It
I'm
looks
thinking.
more
It
Yeti-like.
Yeah, I
Looks like
think
a
that
Yeti.
that's kind of.
And
I don't
it
know.
has the walrus
hunch
mustache
is
still.
strange, but I think that's.
The hunch doesn't read as a hunch. It reads as a lump.
Yeah, I would take this. I think I would take this over what we got.
Yeah, Magnezone, notice, perfect off the bat.
What the hell?
Wait, what? So what I'm gathering is that this is a design that we never saw. We never saw the front
got
of
to
this
see
guy.
version of it.
So I guess there was a mohawk.
He had a little target on his back.
Not a target. It was like he had like a mohawk.
No, I'm talking about the pattern on his back.
Well,
what
this
is
isn't
that?
This isn't his back. This would be his side.
Oh,
understand?
that's his side.
And this is an arm.
I see. That's his arm.
It's Stegosaurus-like.
Yeah, crazy. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean,
How
anything is
interesting.
kind of an improvement over
Licky.
Licky. So
Licky
maybe
is
that could have been
horrible.
kind of cool
Yeah.
to see, like, whatever. I don't know. Maybe its tongue has spikes.
Maybe. I don't know. All right,
I don't know about
Period.
all these guys. These guys
Nothing.
are all good.
Nothing.
Whole
Pure is
lot
a
of-
rougher design.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, God. Oh, wait. Hold on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a lot for us to dissect here.
Yes.
Let's start with Togekiss. As a more intimidating design. It looks...
Yeah, but I don't think I like it. I kind of like Togekiss being cutesy. I think that's fun. This seems... I don't know what that is.
I like designs like this more than I like designs of
Yeah,
Togekiss.
yeah.
I think if we were looking at this before the fairy type came out,
Yeah.
there is a chance that we all would prefer Togekiss be something like that.
I can see that. Yeah, no,
I
can
think
agree
that
with you on
Togekiss
that.
has sort of perfectly fallen into this idea of being like a Wally, Stally,
Yeah,
fairy,
yeah.
big fatso,
Yeah.
right? Whereas if Togekiss before the fairy type, everybody's kind of like,
What do we do with that? Yeah.
But this is kind of badass here.
No, that's cool. That's
It's like
cool.
sort of like a jet almost.
Yeah.
It's kind of dope.
No, I do like that.
But I understand.
think-
I understand that people. I understand people who really fall in love. I like Togekiss.
Yeah.
But I like it because it's
Yeah.
fairy flying.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
very flying. Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
talk about a worse design.
Yeah, that looks like a balloon toy or something.
It looks like
they.
it looks like a transformer.
Yeah, well, we like Transformers in this house.
I love Transformers.
but not this one.
Yeah.
That's Starscream. Yeah, I think that this is.
Thank
Look,
God
you're
they-
talking to a bunch of Yon Mega stands.
It's true.
A couple of, we're glazing Yon Mega. if you
Glazing. I'm glazing.
But this looks a little, I don't know,
Troublesome.
It looks a little clunky to me.
It's
I
clunky.
feel, yeah,
It's-
like he's got to be.
I like how they've definitely made him sleek. It's bulky. Look, you got.
Yeah.
When in doubt, we have to read the definitions. He has
I
a
think that
much
they're all
more
looking at,
bulky
yeah.
design.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
I like the colors. Maybe I don't know.
if I do.
I don't know.
I think he's damn good as is.
I think
I
he's
feel like there's
pretty
more
good.
red in the new
Yeah,
Neon
yeah,
Mega,
you're right.
and
This
like
is-
the
that's
green is a little
better.
darker, and there's more black. And
Yeah.
they gave him. I think his wings are like fucking gray or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I think.
I think we're doing.
I think they
all right.
made the right improvements.
Yeah.
These are just sketches of the same shit.
That's not good.
Gliscor
He
just
looks-
going, hi.
I know. I always used to think that Gliscor was scary. Now he
Yeah.
looks a little. I think. He's
I think
kinda
Gliscor
funny.
is kind of scary.
Yeah. Well, here he's like, "Hi, everybody."
Hey, everybody. Same thing. Same thing.
Pretty much.
Same thing. That's so.
Man, I wish they were brave enough to put that out. That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
That means that.
Imagine this is what you saw when you're like, go battle, Probopaz, and it's just a blue triangle.
Look at this.
And the funny thing is, they didn't really change that much. It's just a bad drawing.
But no, this is ridiculous. He's literally just a big nose with a little mustache. Oh my god, that's crazy. That means
that's right.
That means they went to a staff artist and they're like, okay, so I want you to work on the nose pass
Yeah.
evolution. His name's gonna be Probopass. He just needs to be a big giant floating nose.
Yeah.
And then that guy must have been like, what? And he's like, a big giant floating nose.
Yeah.
And then the guy must have been like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah.
It's going to work in my head. It's going to work in my head.
It's like, okay. Give me 10 minutes. And then that's what they had here.
And then he came back and he was like, I love it.
I think you're
I think
80% there.
I think you're 80% there. It needs a hat.
Awesome. Oh, that's
my
awesome.
God.
Who do you think
What the
this
hell
is?
is that?
Who do you think this is?
I
I know who it is.
Well, I guess if it's coming right before Yuxi, is that Azelf?
This is Rotom.
Oh, wow.
This is the first design of Rotom.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think the Rotom design is like, I think they did good.
I think it's fine. I
It's
think it's
plushy sales, etc.
A-okay, yeah.
I like how kind of crazy and creative this
I think
is.
this is kind of cool.
I know.
I think because then imagine I don't know. I feel like it could be more creative with the things it turns into too. But I get what
I
they
think
did.
the current Rotom is way more, way smarter for marketing purposes and so forth. But I think this is, I admire this.
I think that's
I
kind
admire
of fun.
this.
I like a little pixie.
Yeah.
All these guys are the
blah,
same.
Blah blah blah.
No,
This looks like fucking Spoderman.
Yo!
This is like the dude from Spoderman. Fucking.
It's right. It's totally
This is
Spoderman.
Gooby.
Yeah. It's so funny. But they also just gave that.
He's really short. He's really short. All you see is this.
Man,
That's
we
funny.
love our short kings over
yes,
here.
sir.
King of all the Reggies.
Look at Landorus Therian.
Oh, wow.
I
Is
don't-
that Landorus theory? That can't be Landorus. That's
That's Giratina? That's Giratina? A much more different design that features orange orange.
What are they thinking?
Colored gems. The person who they must have fired. They must have fired the guy who decided to throw this out there.
I mean,
this is simply not Giratina.
But that's, I mean, like, you have to think they're like, okay, they're trying, they haven't figured it out yet. But they said, okay, it needs to be a ghost dragon that's like the Satan of our universe. And they're like, yeah, I think I got you.
I guess that they were trying to...
How do you feel about the guys in front of the public library?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to, like, juxtapose with Arceus or something. I don't know. I don't know. This is really funny that this is Giratina. I've never been more surprised in my life.
I'd never in a million years.
Yeah, it's true. Cresselia, same. Oh, well, but it's a little different, I guess. It has like a little...
It's got bad posture.
Yeah, right.
That way.
These guys...
Oh,
Darkrai. I kind of like this.
I do kind of like
He's like a little ninja.
Yeah, I do like this little ninja guy. I like Darkrai a lot. I think it's kind of... I like its long old legs that it's got. Its little stupid legs there, but I like that a lot. This, if they had done this like with more detail and made it like...
But I think that's
in the game, I think I would have.
That's what I'm saying. If they made him like... I guess maybe he was... I guess the argument against it is that it's a little close to Deoxys at the end of the day. If he really sort of souped him up to where he needed to go.
Yeah.
You know, but I think this is kind of badass. But I do like Darkrai as is.
Yeah, we love Darkrai.
Wait, this is funny.
Look at these two guys.
But look at this.
I know. I've seen this one. I've seen before. This
is, of course, Shaman and Arceus.
Shaman is adorable. Not all that different. You know, I think that's totally a cutie pie. Arceus,
absolutely genius.
I'm telling you, I don't really know what I'd do if someone asked me to design that. I'm sure that this looks a lot like what I'd come up with.
Absolutely.
But like, what do you think the prompt was? It was like, we've got a lot of different influences that we want to go down for this route.
This must have been like...
I think it must have been... you could draw a picture of my dog at night?
A cat has just been through a rainstorm. Okay, I think it must have been. What I hope it is, is that they were talking to a guy and they're like, okay, so it's just, this is the God Pokemon. Guy's like, okay, so do you have an idea? He's like, just do your idea of God. And this guy spat this out. He was in a dark place at the time, and then he was like, here's my idea of God.
Here's my idea of God.
And the guy was like,
oh.
Are you okay, man?
Do you
you need a couple weeks off?
You know what? Make it a goat with some rings on it.
No, try your hand at the devil Pokemon. and then here we got this guy.
Oh man.
Well, the devil's cooler than the God Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really cool.
So funny.
That's really badass.
That's really good.
That's awesome. We're gonna stop recording now.
Yeah. Thanks, Tien.
Hey, shout out to Tien. And then
us.
Tien also hooked us up with the Gen 2. Guys, but we didn't want to do that one before we did the actual Gen 2.
Yeah, which is coming soon.
It's coming. Just be patient. Hey, that was fun.
Yeah, how you feel about all that?
I think that's really silly. I love stuff like that to show iterations. Yeah. I hope people someday go back to the Hear Me Out podcast and Straight White Guilt and say similar things about us.
Do you think there comes a day? I hope that we keep doing this and we have all our stuff and we're kind of the beta versions. Talk about beta of what we become. Yeah, right. But I think there's a time where we all we go down the line 30, 40 years down the line. Yeah. You know what Alan Moore looks like?
No, I don't.
All right. Like both of us huge, like really, really obese, gigantic beards. And like really long, like we look like we're wizards.
That's what I'm saying.
And our podcast is super serious. Like we're talking about like
philosophy,
like world events.
Yeah, right.
Like people come to us to get our like a nuanced, unbiased take on like the news.
For what it's worth, there
humanitarian crises.
Before, because we didn't know what we were gonna do for this podcast until today. I was like, "Is the funniest path that we react to the debate?"
We probably could have done that.
Is that the funniest path?
Yeah,
but
this was funny.
They're eating dogs. What, dude?
The thing that I missed, I think he
Yeah.
must have said it quick, was the soundbite. The transgender
I missed that
operations,
too.
yeah,
I missed that
transgender
too,
operations on illegal aliens.
I think the thing that nobody's really talking about is that he goes. It was when they asked him about like, hey, should you really be talking about how Kamala Harris is black or whatever? And he was like, I don't care. All I read is that she was not black, and now she is black. That she put out. I said it. I think no one's talking about that. That's so funny.
That's crazy.
That's
that
crazy.
you did that.
He put out. I said it.
The thing that made me laugh when he did it was when he's talking and she says the smallest little thing.
Yeah.
And he says, "Listen, I'm speaking now.
Yes.
Sound familiar?"
Yeah.
Sound familiar? And I was like, she wasn't really even saying it.
She really barely interrupted you, but he
But
was waiting for that.
To me, it
He
was so
waiting for
clear that that's the one thing that you ever when you're acting and you do you gotten a big load of notes the night before,
Yeah, right.
and you're in the middle of it, you've forgotten all of them, but you remember one thing, and then you're
Exactly.
like, I did it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's what it was.
Oh man.
That's
but
funny.
yeah, no,
I think we shift to politics.
I think we shift to politics.
I would love to switch to not Pokemon someday.
Yeah, I think maybe next week.
We should have started today, huh?
We should have started
Nah.
today. No, maybe both of us start doing debates.
There is something about because when Kamala when she went up and she shook his hand,
Yeah.
right, and she said Kamala Harris, which is funny that she said Kamala Harris. That's funny.
case you
Kamala.
haven't
I
heard.
keep calling her Kamala.
Yeah.
It's Kamala Harris. That's funny that she introduced herself. But then she goes, "Let's have a good debate,"
Yeah.
and that made me want to hate Democrats.
Yeah.
That's a disgusting thing for any human being to say.
Yeah.
Let's have a good debate.
Let's have
Fucking ew.
let's have fun out there.
Yeah, I wanted to give her a swirly.
Yeah.
So someone ought to give her a wedgie after saying that. That's why sentences like that are why bullies exist. Understand?
I think
have a good debate.
I totally disagree. I think the next thing, my next big pitch for you is that we do debates over small things. You know,
What do you want to debate?
over the best kind of ice cream.
As you can see, vanilla has lit the world in world sales.
Yeah, I think
How much
so.
time do we have? Are we done?
We're at 43. We could close
Because
it.
I have one more bit.
What's your last bit?
I was thinking about as I approach death,
Yeah.
my thoughts are starting to get more and more serious, right?
Yeah. Is there something I need to know about?
I was thinking about reincarnation.
Oh.
Because reincarnation is it's an appealing thing, and
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, I want to come back as a dog.
Yeah.
I want to come back as a butterfly.
Yeah.
I want to come back as John Cena,
John
whatever.
Cena, yeah.
I-
I don't know if you get to come back as someone who's already here.
You never know.
Yeah.
I think I found the perfect thing that I want to come back.
Yeah.
I want to be reincarnated in one of those uncontacted tribes in Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
I want to grow up there, and then when I become a man,
Yeah.
I want to be the one who leaves the tribe.
Who leaves the tribe?
Who leaves the tribe and goes out and discovers New York City for the first time.
You
know?
wash ashore?
That's what I'm saying. I want to have a scene.
Yeah.
like in Hercules.
Yeah, yeah.
When I say I'm finding my way,
Yeah.
and I'm on a plane. I'm
Yeah.
on a JetBlue flight. You know, and then I come out in Times Square.
You come out
and I
you
see
got-
a homeless man, and I think nothing's wrong.
You're like, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, that guy's doing well.
You walk out, you've got 2 suitcases. NYC.
Yes,
Yeah, I think so. I think that's perfect.
that's what I want.
Yeah, you see, in the same vein, maybe this is where this came from for you. Where they do all the VMA stuff and they have the light shows with all the drones and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they have like these giant animals that look like they're walking over the entire city.
Oh, hell yeah.
With the drones. And someone was like, why can't we have a laugh and put this over one of those islands?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, just think of how great that would be for them. You know?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It'd be like, guys, what?
It is crazy because all the time, the few pictures they have of tribes that are truly uncontacted,
Yeah.
like in Brazil and shit, it's just them. It's like 2 guys just like this. Just looking up at whatever drone they got.
Yeah.
And they go back to their tribe and they're like, guys, you won't fucking believe it. And they're like, fucking yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Like anybody cares about us. Man. No, I hope the best for all of them. I think they're living, like they ought to.
They say from like drone pictures, they say that it appears that some tribes have purposely migrated away, like further and further away from civilization.
Oh, really?
Like as roads develop, there are like pictures of them. They're like sort of center.
They're trying
moving.
to get
So they're like, I'm fucking good.
So we're building up that island, like they're.
It's not even an island. Most of them are in like the fucking middle of South America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just in the fucking jungle and stuff.
In the jungle. Okay.
Yeah. But
No,
I
that's
know
cool.
I'm sure there's some fucking New Jersey.
They're probably in this building.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true.
I might be one.
I
don't know.
I hope you are. I
Yeah,
hope you are.
It's true.
I'd be worried about talking about their politics, though. Don't you feel like
they for sure don't do everything right? I would proffer.
Yeah.
I don't know if they give women equal rights.
I don't
know if they have a democratic system.
in some
I don't know
ways,
if we have a democratic system.
Oh! Wow. Thanks so much for watching, guys. No, I think in some ways maybe they've totally figured it out, and that's the only place where it's equal. Don't you think?
Dude, if you're happy, you're happy.
Yeah.
I can't, dude. If someone's happy, I'm like, keep doing you, dude. Keep doing it. Find it out.
So
I'm behind you. You're ahead of me, sweetheart.
If you talk about if I see someone happy, I get so mad.
I know. I get mad too. I get mad in here, but externally, I'm like, man, teach me your ways.
Teach me your ways.
You know? Hey, if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're listening on any of the audio apps, please leave a 5-star review. If you don't want to leave a 5-star review, leave a 4-star review. You don't want to leave a 4-star review, come on, guys. They're uncontacted tribes. There was a debate. All these things. Don't do it. Instead, what you do is you, first of all, turn that notification bell on, and then you leave a comment. I reply to every single comment. You can check my work. It's very easy. It's how we get a dialogue going. You can join our Discord, too, if you want to hang out with us. But if you want to say, hey, man, I just want to give you money, fuck all that. What do they do?
Well, you can become a member, even if you're on that island, even if you're lost in the tribe.
It's true.
You can become a member of an even bigger tribe.
It's true.
The Bellins of the Ball for $5 a month.
That's damn near free.
Oh my God, it's true. You can get early access to all of our videos. The second they're made and up there, you get to watch them. It's true. But and not just that. Every week you get to talk to us on Discord. You get to have a little conversation with us. See what's
town hall.
pick our brains, a town hall, if you will. But maybe you don't want to do any of that. Maybe you don't like talking. You're a little shy. I get that. I used to be a little shy myself.
Yeah.
Maybe you get yourself a t-shirt or a mug or a pair of shoes. I keep saying that there are no shoes on that site, but you go on there, you get whatever you want on fourthwall.com r/bellhop, whatever it is. I don't know what the link is, but it's in the description below.
Down below. Good stuff. Another day, another nickel. You got anything else to say?
No, I got nothing else to say.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.
See ya.
Ladies.